It's no secret that many of us have shifted from commuting to work to virtual meetings and home offices. Whether your job obligations shifted or you've decided to be your own boss, like me, working from home can be great, but does come with some challenges. Today, I'll be sharing some tips with you to keep your mind razor sharp and maximize your productivity while you're working from home. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, my name is Fenella Bruce, and I typically make videos about using the media to grow your business. But today, we'll be focusing on self-care and why it's crucial in reaching your career goals. I want to share some of the things I've learned in my 4 years of being an entrepreneur and working from home. There will be a link in the description box to download a checklist and the video notes. And as with all of our worksheets, you can also head to fkbmedia.com/DLC to download them there. Now, here are 3 tips to help boost your well-being and productivity while working from home. Keep an agenda. It can be easy to lose track of your tasks when you don't have someone keeping an eye on you. Keeping a day planner or agenda of some kind will help you to visualize what needs to be done and the time you have to do it. Since becoming my own boss, I've mounted a whiteboard in my office where I keep track of my projects for the upcoming months. Then in Google Calendars, I set up like a day-to-day tasks associated with each project. If you're like me and you typically juggle multiple projects at once, it helps to assign a color to each project and its tasks. When filling your calendar, start by listing your goals for the year. Remember to keep your goals SMART: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Then break down each goal into a list of tasks. It is helpful to start broad and then narrow down the steps as specifically as possible. You can get as specific as lifting up my pen and putting it to paper. These very specific to-do lists, called micro to-do lists, allow you to break down the anxiety of trying a big project, and then you use your time a lot more efficiently. Personalize your workspace. The space that we're in can have an effect on our mood and behavior. While you may not even notice these effects, our brains are always taking in information about our environment and using that to inform our actions and motivations. For example, our minds are conditioned to associate our bedrooms with rest and sleep. This means it can be very hard to get into a working mindset if you're working from your bed. Ideally, you should set up your workplace or your workspace in a room other than your bedroom. If you don't have that space to do so, designate a specific area of your room for work only. Additionally, the spaces we work in should feel comfortable to us. I like to keep my plant babies near my desk because I find they give the room a calm atmosphere. In fact, studies have shown that having indoor plants can help boost the levels of serotonin, or the happy hormone, in our brains. Tailoring your space to feel comfortable for you will help you to keep in the mindset of work throughout the day. When making your space, eliminate anything that might be a distraction. Instead, include things in your space that make you feel inspired, calm, or more organized. This will allow you to feel more productive and keep you in work mode throughout the day. Don't neglect your needs. When we are not confined to the office routine, things like eating, taking breaks, and putting our work down at the end of the day can easily slip our minds. Neglecting these things can have a negative impact on your productivity and quality of work. We all know that inadequate food, water, and sleep contributes to brain fog and sluggishness. But did you know that meeting these needs can help improve your sense of motivation? In the 1940s, psychologist Abraham Maslow developed a concept called the hierarchy of needs. Our necessities, food, water, sleep, etc., are at the bottom, and a self-actualization, or meeting our true potential, is at the top. In order to get there, all or most of the needs below must be met. Climbing the pyramid allows our minds to be less preoccupied with getting what it needs, allowing for a clearer mind, clearer space, and less stress. There's a link to the article in the description box that goes much more in depth on the topic. All of this to say, make sure you're setting aside time each day to meet your needs. If it helps, set an alarm reminding you to eat, to drink water, or to go for a walk each day. This will help you to settle into the routine of taking care of yourself during your workday. And don't forget your time boundaries. When your workday is over, unplug. Getting in the habit of working outside of your work hours can lead to overworking, stress, and burnout. Doing all of these little things each day will reflect positivity in your work and help you to be happier and healthier overall. Whether you work from home or you commute to work, I want to know what are some of the habits you've built to help you stay productive. Let me know in the comments below. As I mentioned, you can access the worksheet from the link in the description box or by going to my website, fkbmedia.com/DLC. Use the password YouTube, all caps, to access these downloads for free. Sign up for our newsletter to gain access to the videos and worksheets the day before they come out. And additionally, you can follow us on Instagram at FKB Media for updates on when new videos will be uploaded. Be well, work with purpose, and I'll see you next time.